What's up, YouTube? Gravekeeper. This is going to be a deck profile of the deck I ran from the last regional yesterday. First regional of the season, Edison Regional in New Jersey. It was 440 players, so it was top 48. Yeah, a little more than 10% of the field. But to it was probably closest related to the Philly Regional in terms of talent and skill. It's like a mini YCS that they do every time that they have it in Edison. So we have a couple of big names that always come out there: Hansel, Frazier, Jarrell. Judges at it most of the time, as he always does for KG, which is King's Games, by the way, who ran the regional. So there's a lot of big names out there, and I vowed last year after I had my stuff stolen. I think I mentioned that a long time ago on one of my old videos on my old channel. That I would never go to Edison again. I missed the last Edison regional because of that. I decided to go this time. I went alone because I was supposed to go with a teammate, but he flaked. So anyway, I went alone and I met up with a bunch of friends there, and I did well. I got my invite. Not proud to say I got 48th place, but I was damn sure knowing that I was very close to the bubble. I was actually joking around with my friend. I'm like, guarantee you, Andrada, I'm gonna get 49th. I got 48th, and my friend Joe Fisher got 49th. So, tears for him. Anyway, I ran keepers. I did not run heroes. But I didn't get a Dark World matchup all day. That's fine by me. I didn't get a plant matchup all day, which I was upset about. And I did not face agents once. I'm indifferent. I did face heroes in round one. Bad hero gate D-Fissure heroes. Just bad. And the player talent was really bad. Second round, I faced Dragoonides. Yeah, that speaks for itself. Third round, I faced Chainburn. Mind you, I was 4-0 through the first 4 rounds. I don't know how I 2-0'd Chainburn, but I 2-0'd Chainburn, and it was my friend's build. It was really good. He says he misplayed once, but what cost him in game 2 was playing Chain Energy, although it was hurting me a lot. Because he went set 4, Chain Energy, go. Not a fun game, but I ended up coming back with timely bribe in game 1 and a timely solemn judgment in game 2. I played Rabbit round 4. I beat it. I played Rabbit round 5. I lost. I just couldn't win. I mean, especially when he opens up, Logia and D-Fissure and 3 back row. And then I open up, Double Spy, Commandant, Recruiter, Wand, and Royal Tribute. I'm pretty sure I lose that one. I ended up actually lasting really long in that one. Just set Spy with a drawn Necrovalley a long way through. Now I have no more spies. I have no more ways to get rid of his field, which is ridiculous at this point. He has a Logia that still has a negation, and a Levier, I think. Yeah, a Levier. But he just eventually gets over with Dolka and Book of Moon on my spy. So other than that, I just couldn't do much in round 5. Round 6, I faced Dylan. He's a good player. He was teammates with Hansel. He's from Toyways. He was playing Rabbit. Game 1, I lost. He just opened up nutty. Game 2, I won. Game 3, for the last 6 turns of that match, he just top decked every single out. What do I need? Cyber Dragon, special summon, attack, run over. Okay, I get rid of it. Draw. Oh, another Cyber Dragon, attack, run over. No, okay. Draw. Set Dust Tornado. Summon Commandant. He has 1900. Attack for game. Dust Tornado. Field spell. He's at 300. Okay, next turn. What do I need? Cyber Dragon. Attack over. And now Commandant's kind of screwed because I can't search for Necrovalley. So I end up going Dark Hole, recruiter, attack. No, descendant, attack. Oh no. That side draw, I didn't get rid of right away. I drew a spy. So I set the spy. He attacks over it. I grab descendant because I have recruiter in hand. I go, alright, draw, summon recruiter, pop off, pop the side draw, search the field spell, switch to attack mode, play the field spell. Oh no, don't play the field spell yet. Switch to attack mode, duality. I draw MST. I get duality with duality and MST. I blank space because he has 3 back row, but I hit the one he just set because the other 2 didn't really stop my attacks. So I was going with the one he just set. There was a space. I switch him to attack mode. I attack for game. Book of Moon. Play my field spell, end turn. Rabbit. And that's game. So that's how I lost round 6. Round 7, I faced the hero deck again, Fusion Gate Hero. I 2-0'd him very fast. And then round 7, correction, round 8, my opponent didn't show up when we were X2, and X2's top. I was just like, alright, sure. Free win. And then round 9, I face the Rabbit. I lost round 1 after I royal tribbed him. I just couldn't draw anything after that. I just kept drawing spells and traps that actually weren't doing anything. I just kept drawing freaking bribes in game 1. Game 2, sided out 1 bribe, sided out my nonsense for them. I kept in royal tribute because I'm going first. Which, by the way, yeah, I do side out royal tribute against Rabbit and when I'm going second. Anyway, I royal trib him again, and I end up winning that one. But I noticed on that game, he actually sided in Fossil Dyna and Vanity's Emptiness against me. I'm playing Gravekeepers. I was shocked, to say the least. I was speechless. So I beat him that one. So I'm like, oh, cool. He side decked that. If he doesn't side it out, which I know he's not because I didn't mention it right away. And I was just like, alright, sure. Which means I'm pretty much going to win next game. He goes. I forgot to side out the tributes, mind you, because I just rushed in. I'm like, oh, he left in diamonds and whatnot. I'm going to... Ugh. I draw. He goes. Draw. Pass. I'm like, alright, he has Gores in hand. I draw. I have Dyna in hand. Summon Dyna. Play Necro. Attack. He obviously can't do anything, because he has Gores in hand. I set my back row, whatever I have, and I pass. He goes, Summon Dyna. Yeah, this game is looking good for me. Tries to attack it or whatever. I don't know what the hell I did. I really don't even remember. All I know is that it got to a point where he was sitting on a defense mode Dyna. I was sitting on a set spy. Honestly, I don't even know why I didn't just flip and attack it. I didn't care about the summon. I know I didn't care. I knew he had Heavy Storm in hand, by the way, when I tributed him. He ended up having Gores and... I didn't trib him turn 1, by the way. I did have turn 1. I didn't trib because I had Spy and Recruiter. I don't know why. I really don't know why I didn't flip it. Because I knew he had Heavy Storm in hand. In one turn, after I go, alright, summon my other Spy in hand. Flip Spy. Summon Spy, attack over the Dyna, flip other Spy, special. Nonsense until I go Zenmeister, flip down, get Recruiter just in case he gets Dark Hole. In one turn he goes Heavy Storm. I have Deep Prison and Necro. Okay. Dark Hole. Okay. Search Commandant. Before I even do that, summon Ryo. Heavy Storm, Dark Hole, Ryo. All in one turn. I lost that game. I could not top deck Necro Valley, and I top decked the Duality, which was dead. And I sided one extra Duality out that game before. Yeah. So that's how I lose round 9, but I still get 48th place. So I guess that's justice for him, you know, siding horribly. Anyway, let's get to the deck profile. I'm just going to run through it real fast since it's pretty much the same thing that you saw before, except with the different text. So let's start it off this way. 3 Commandants, 3 Spies, 3 recruiters, 2 descendants, 1 assailant, 1 gale, and I kept the dad. So that's my monster lineup. 14 monsters. Still kept the dad. I didn't use it all tournament, but except the one time I would have been able to use it was against heroes and against rabbit, but the rabbit had a Logia, so it didn't matter. Spells: 3 necro, 3 duality, 2 tribs, 2 stel, 1 wand still, kept the allure, dark hole, and MST, the 1 MST still. That's the spells. Traps: triple bribe, double D prison. I played the 2 compulse. I'm indifferent about it. I don't know. I'm still going to test something else out because I am at 41 cards, but the compulse wasn't horrible. It's just, it's not exactly everything I thought. So I'm not hype about it, but it's not bad. It's really not that bad. Double warning. Solemn Brigade, Starlight Road, Torrential, and Mirror Force. That's the main. Extra: the 1 Dust, Leviathan, Leviair, Zenmeister, which I did use that game, Roach, Utopia, Brio, Armor Master, Ancient Fairy Dragon, Rose, Arcanite, Mistworm, Decisive Armor. Yes, you do go into that quite frequently, actually. Flip Spy, Recruiter, Summon Gale, and it really hurts agents. So that's why I decided to put this in there. And then 2 Cyber End Dragons for the Malefics in the side deck. And then the side deck: 2 Bottomless. It's pretty much the same thing, except I did add Kaikus. Space, the second one. 2 Forbidden Chalice. I kept them in, and I actually took out the Snowman Eaters. I figured DD Warrior Lady would do the same thing for me, except it wouldn't stay there. But I didn't face a lot of players playing Raya, which sucked that I didn't side the DD Warrior Ladies in against Rabbit. But I didn't see Raya until game 3. So, yeah. So, Chalice, 2 Secret Villages. I actually sided this in 3 times. Heroes and Dragoonides. Heroes twice and Dragoonides. So, it actually hurts more matchups than just Dark World. So, fun fact. Secret Village. I actually sided it in against Chainburn too, but that only stops a few plays. And then he just fairy winded it to get rid of it. 2 DD Warrior Ladies, which are still really good. 2 Kaikus. When you side in Secret Village, you side in Kaiku. Almost every time. Except, against Chamberlain. But I did this because of the fact that it stops them from removing. So with the hero deck, it stopped them from removing from their graveyard with Miracle Fusion. So they couldn't do that. With Dragoonity, I sided it in as well when I sided in the Secret Village, because it helps me get rid of their tuner so they can't just top deck a monster and go, hey, use this. So Kaiku was just really, really good. I actually used it 6 times. So I was happy with it. The 2 Dynas, staple, and 2 Malefic Cyber Ends. I sided those in against the 3 decks that I mentioned before, because they also play field spells. Attacked with one of them for game. And that's the deck. Again, your comments and questions are always welcome. Someone please give me ideas, because I really don't want to run the Malefic Stardust, because it's going to take away from my extra deck. But I don't really want to run the compulses. So I need ideas on either 1 or 2 cards to replace them. Because I don't mind playing 41, but if I can get it to 40, I would like to try. So ideas are very, very welcome. Thanks, guys. Comment, rate, sub, and thanks. Keeper out.